What is going on YouTube? Portal Cards here, coming at you with another live stream and hoping to get some good breaks done for you guys tonight. Hey, welcome, man. I am not doing too bad. Just got off work about half an hour ago and made it home and get a few minutes of downtime and straight into streaming. But I don't have anything in particular on the agenda tonight. Um, Not sure if you've watched any of my videos lately, but I did break some Bowman before I got rid of my whole lot of it. Not sure if you're interested in seeing any of those. But here it is. Just a little recap of everything I got. I tried to get this stuff going on stream, and no one was biting on it, so I got rid of the whole lot of it. It just wasn't worth trying to hold all of it in inventory. So this was all off of 2 blaster boxes, and I did hit a Bowman first auto, so pretty excited about that. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I'm sure someone would like to have this. It's a Colin Barber first Bowman. It is the paper, not the chrome, but it's top certified autograph. Not numbered at all, no parallel on it. I got a ton of chrome cards. No, not a single Dominguez. But out of it all, I get a few of these talent pipelines spanning the globe. Got a few of those. Not sure if you're familiar with those, but they do these from what countries they're from, kind of like the International Men of Mystery from Mosaic Hobby, but it's the same deal there. Is they outline what country they are from. But I was looking up information on these after I pulled them because I'm not too familiar with baseball, and that's what I found for those. Is that's what it's comparable is the International Men of Mystery. But we got a couple Bowman Chrome first Bowmans, Nick Bennett and Tariq Skubal. So I thought those were pretty neat. It seemed like everything came in twos whenever I got them also. And then did get a couple of the Bowman Scouts, 3 of those. And then Rookie of the Year favorites, got 2 of those, Nico Horner and Sean Murphy. Nothing too exciting. And then these are all veterans. Hey, what's going on, Anthony Tone? Just going over a quick recap of everything I got from my 2 Bowman blasters. But nothing too wild that I know of. No big names in here. Yeah, especially not in the Chrome. No big names there. But here's all the rookies. Bradley, Puck. I got a couple of him. That auto is Colin Barber. So it's his first Bowman. It's the paper, not the Chrome. It's not a parallel, so it's not numbered. It's just the base autograph. But hey, I'll take a first Bowman for an autograph, even if it's paper. Like, I could have got a Chrome auto of this guy and would have been a little upset. But yeah, I got Puck, Bradley, Diaz, Lewis, Bo Bichette, and then Sheldon Noose, Munoz, Nico Horner again, Zach Gallen, Yu Chang, Gosselin, Fernandez, Jesus Luzardo, another AJ Puck, Diaz again, which should have been a couple cards, yeah. Oh, are they? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this product at all, so I just figured I'd open two blasters to see what it was about. Gavin Lux there. Yeah, I went to Target the other day, Monday, and they were restocking all the Bowman, and I didn't touch any of it because I'm not interested in it. I already had a ton of it here, but they did put about 20 of the mega boxes out, and everyone was saying to grab them, but I'm not trying to sit on all of it. Yeah, I mean, you get 40 cards in it. I believe it's 40. I think it's 4 packs of 10 cards. And you get the 2 packs of the special cards. Yeah, the Mojo, that's what they are. But I've seen people pull some pretty good numbered cards out of the Mojo packs. Uh, but I wouldn't really try to sit on all that because I had this Bowman for a couple weeks and no one wanted to break any of it, so I just offloaded the whole lot. But got a couple Royals cards set off to the side here for Jayhawk. I know he's a fan. And then got a couple Mike Trout cards out of there. Got the 1990 throwback card in the Chrome, so I thought that was pretty neat. But other than that, a whole lot of bets out of this. But I'll go through and separate it all by teams and see who wants any of those. This one here. Yeah, I have no clue on any of this stuff. Oh, well, I got 2 of them then, if anyone wants them. Little fuzzies. I don't know, this one does look like it has some print lines on there. Try and see if I can wipe them off. No, them ones are in there pretty good. I don't know if you can see that at all. right across where his arm is. There's a few good ones in there. This one here seems to be pretty clean. So I'm sure J-Bob will like to have those if he's a Royals fan then. Or not J-Bob, but Jayhawk fan. And then these were the other two first Bowmans. Hey, what's going on, Jayhawk? Your ears must have been ringing. Oh, it's going. Just got off work at 11 o'clock and got home, squared some stuff away, and here we are. But I'm just going through the Bowman that I broke the other day on my video and just recapping some of the pulls from it. Did set some cards off to the side for you in case you were interested in them. But we got here a Hunter Dozier and two Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome first Bowmans, as well as a Daniel Lynch Chrome. But yeah, as I was breaking them, every time I saw a Royals card, I threw it off to the side. Figured you might be interested. But other than that, did get the Colin Barber first Bowman auto. It's paper, not chrome, not numbered at all. But I thought that was pretty nice to get. And a decent stack of rookies, and these are all chrome. But got a couple Pucks, a couple Bichette's, a couple Diaz. Let me get my cloth out of the way here. See if there's any other duplicates. I think I got a couple of him in there. I know Luzardo's pretty decent. And Lux. I actually got a ton of Anthony K's cards out of Gypsy Queen. I think there was an Alex Young and a Bobby Bradley. And there's my other Nico. I like to get everything paired up, so whenever I do hot packs of anything, or try and go through teams and see what people want, everything's all squared away. There's the Bradley. Put him down there with the other one, and there should be a Young up front. Oh no, it was a Zach Gallen, not a Young. There we go. I'll tell you what, the Athletics and Yankees have pretty good rookies and prospects this year. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't follow baseball, so I'm not sure on any of that stuff. What time is it going to be tonight? Because over here it's already almost midnight over on the East Coast. I figured if they were doing something like that, it'd be a daylight kind of thing, or early evening. Oh, so they've already started it and everything. That makes a lot more sense. So how does that work with all the prospects and rookies that are in the 2020 products right now? So are they the ones they've already been drafted? So anyone that has like the like these prospects, they're the ones getting drafted, or the prospects already played? Or are there new prospects being drafted tonight? All right, so the prospects that are drafted tonight won't be in till 2021 Bowman or MLB products in general. Just everything's probably screwed up with what's going on right now, and they didn't have opening day yet. So fill me in on this. So any prospect that's in this has already played this 2019 season, or they were drafted 2019 for 2020? Because I'm not too familiar with it. All right, yeah, that makes sense to be later this year. So it'll pretty much they'll self update. So whenever I know Series 2 is already in the running, so as far as Topps update series, they would be the new drafts would be in that. All right, I smell what you're stepping in now. Yeah, because I got a bunch of these packs laying around, the 2019 update series. I found those at Target in the toy section a while back, and figured I'd sit on them, and they'll probably end up going up in value if anything. But I mean, everything was normal with the 2019 uh, year, so none of those cards were off track on the series. But yeah, if anyone's interested in these, I get a bunch of packs of them. And then now the only other baseball product I have is 2020 Donruss. All the Bowman is gone. I did. Yeah, let it all go as a lot because it's not something I'm interested in, and I was just sitting on it, not getting anyone trying to break on it. But yeah, I sold it was 6 blasters, 4 of the cello packs, and 20 of the fat packs for 300. So exactly what retail is. Yeah, it's not something I was trying to make any money off of. It was just here for anyone interested in it, and I wasn't getting anybody interested in it. I made a few posts on Instagram, and no one took any interest in it, so I let the whole lot go. But even letting that go at retail price, it just gives me more to put into what people do want. Like, I was just telling them a little bit ago when I was at Target and picked up these 2 boxes of cellos. They were restocking all the Bowman. They had about 20 mega boxes, and there was had to be at least 30 blasters, ton of fat packs, and I didn't touch any of the Bowman because I wasn't getting any interest in it. I figured I'd at least rip 2 of them, get some traffic to the channel, and inform people what they can get out of a couple blasters. But any of the cards in it, I don't plan on keeping, so I'll be letting those go for pretty cheap. But the next stuff I will start getting rid of at retail price will be a lot of this football. Between that Rookies and Stars, the Optic Mega Box, um, I don't want to just rip that for myself. I would like to do group breaks on that kind of stuff since there's more cards and autographs and mem cards in those. Uh, I would like to get a diverse group of people to be able to spread it all. No, I didn't look up the Mike Trout card. The only one I looked up was the auto and saw it's going for about $7. But a little bit ago, right before you got in here, Anthony Ton was telling me that the Bobby Witt Juniors actually go for a decent amount. I'll actually have to do a comp on that right quick. Yeah, it's about 225 on that Chrome Mike Trout, the 1990 retro. So nothing too crazy. And I'm sure the base is about a 75-cent card. But while we're sitting here, I'm going to get into a little bit of football. Oh, he is a big name. He's a big influencer in the game, too. From the highlights I watch, I don't really follow baseball, but from the highlights I do watch, he seems to be a great player and even great as a person. Way he interacts with the fans and everything. It seems like he has everything squared away. Alright, let's get into this. Got some Cortland Sutton. It's a good name. Kenyon Drake. Evan Ingram. Got an upside down Jag. That's just the way they do these. Nothing special. Leonard Fournette. Jimmy Garoppolo. Ezekiel Elliott. And going back the other way. Drew Brees. I saw a few of his cards are going up in value lately. Going back upside down again. We got our green parallel of Chris Jones, so nothing too wild. And David Johnson. Going back upside down. Well, maybe not. It's just a rookie. TJ Hawkinson, green parallel rookie. That's pretty nice. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Kyler Murray introductions. The big number 1. Red zone of Dak Prescott. Devin Bush, rookie. That'll go in a PC. Will Greer, rookie. That's a good one too. David Sills. Austin Bryant. Another Steelers rookie, Deontay Johnson. It's nice for the PC today. Preston Williams rookie. The Marquise Brown. It's a good rookie to have. And last one is a Greedy Williams. So I think it was a pretty good one there. Good choice in picking that one. Get this Kyler sleeved up. Yeah, it is a lot of rookies from one fat pack. Put that in front of the ice tray. I am a Steelers fan. I live about 45 minutes from the stadium, from Heinz Field. And growing up, before I was a Steelers fan, I was a Green Bay fan ever since '96. And kind of got away from them whenever Brett Favre retired. But the rest of these rookies and everything are going to go into some hot packs. So that's a good pick, man. Yeah, they seem to do alright every single season. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't have any jerseys or anything, just some cards. The only thing I have sport related other than cards is NASCAR diecast cars. Later on, I'll pull my Steelers box out and get these put away and find this Kyler a home. I think it was a pretty good pack to pick for the night. Yes, other than cards, like I said, diecast from NASCAR is the only thing I have, and they are all Dale Earnhardt Jr. diecasts. I'm going to put my cloth where it goes before I spend 5 minutes looking for it when I need it. So has anyone been finding any good deals on cards between eBay or Mercari or anything? I know I've been all over Mercari lately, and just find myself sitting there hitting refresh over and over, waiting for the right thing to pop up, because there's been quite a few things I've seen, and I was within a minute of getting it. Because I would just set my phone down with the Mercari open, and every once in a while I'll reach over and refresh. Yeah, I hear you there, Jayhawk. But yeah, usually in the mornings right before work, I'll be able to go through and try and pick up some cards. But yeah, I've just a select few things saved on my Mercari, and I will just go through and constantly refresh. Uh, Jayhawk, pretty much just Jake Fromm cards, any good deals on Mosaic. Um, it's pretty nice because if you save certain searches, um, I'll show you here. You can just open up the app, and it'll show you your For You page, and you can scroll through, and it shows you things, similar things to what you've been interested in, which I think is really neat. And once you do have your saved searches, you go on here and all this stuff will refresh And if you're sitting here, it'll pop up and tell you that there's new listings, so you just click it and it'll refresh for you. But any search that you have saved will be in your For You feed. So you can constantly just refresh your For You feed and watch every single one of your listings that you're trying to look for. So pretty much for me, I have Mosaic Box as a save search, Rookie Auto Lot, Jake Fromm, and just Panini. So if you just search, hey, what's going on, Ryan? Glad to see you here. There's always something new here. Tonight we went over some Bowman. I just ripped some 2019 football, and right now going over some Macari deals. How are you doing? But if you go through here, yeah, see how the pop-up just came up for see new items? You click at, and it'll refresh it. And you can also scroll down, and it'll refresh. So, um, if you're just constantly sitting here, you'll wait for that pop-up, and you can manually refresh it yourself too. But I just searched Panini. Let me make sure you guys can see that. But just go up in the search bar here, put in Panini, and you can even select for sale or things that have sold to get a good comp for Macari prices. So everyone does Macari prices a little different than eBay, so you really have to watch on a lot of that stuff. Big thing you have to watch for is scammers on Macari. There's a lot of people I've heard horror stories of getting resealed packs, but Macari's pretty good on doing refunds for that kind of stuff. So you see I just clicked refresh and got 2 new listings, and there's some Mosaic ones here. Yeah, and then you click on it and it shows basketball repacks. It's not an actual product. All that Mosaic there is for personal breaks, and I do have a couple big breaks lined up. I'm new to this, so I'm trying to get a big following here to conduct all these breaks. But right now, this is pretty much what I have up for grabs for personals is Blaster, Mega Box, good bit of Cellos. Oh, how did that go, Jayhawk? I've never really looked at that kind of stuff on there. I know it's going to be a whole different market of people, uh, especially right now with the card market. It's a complete different market of people that's on it right now compared to what it was this time last year. Nothing too crazy tonight. I did just recap my Bowman break from last night, um, and then went over and did a rip of some Absolute Football from 19, and just going over some Macari tips. And I don't have anything on the agenda for tonight. Figured I'd get everyone in here, figure out what everyone's interests are, and try and get even greater content for everybody. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so that Giannis lot I got, I did end up picking that up for $60 on eBay though. But I was watching quite a few Giannis cards on Macari, and people do ask a lot more on there. Yeah, I can break anything that you see right there. I also have a little bit of baseball and a lot of football from 19. yeah, we definitely got to get some more people in here, get some traffic. I'm not too concerned on my subscriber count, that kind of stuff. Uh, what I do want is concurrent viewers throughout each stream. That way we can branch out and get larger breaks going, get them filled consistently. That way people aren't waiting, because I do have 2 mosaic breaks lined up and have a few people on those patiently waiting. So I have thrown the idea out there of doing a couple smaller breaks to as fillers for the large breaks. Um, but I mean, that's pretty much what I do on a nightly basis with my personals. Um, if we do get enough people in here, we can even do a Raz or a small break on a couple cellos, or a blaster and a couple cellos to work up to the big break. Just the biggest thing is getting people to understand that um, we're new here and working up to big breaks. I do have the capacity here to conduct all the breaks, all the software I need. Hey, what's going on, Electric City Breaks? Yeah, started the stream at about 11:30, give or take a minute, and yeah, just did a couple recaps of stuff. Ripped some Absolute Football from 19, recapped Bowman, went over some Macari deals, and some hints or tips for the site. But yeah, we did get another new viewer tonight, Ryan. Do appreciate you showing up as well. And welcome to Portal Nation. But like I said, nothing big on the agenda tonight. Just want to get out here, reach out to everybody, and let everyone know what's going on. And like I said, I got 2 full boxes of cellos recently. I do still have some cellos left over from my previous haul, and as well blaster, mega box, all that sitting back there. I do have some more boxes set off to the side for breaks for the people that are waiting on those to fill, as well as a ton of 19 football products. But yeah, hoping the stream holds up here. It's storming pretty good out my way, and I know my bit rate slows down a little bit during it. Any boxes that end in an 8? Let's see here. Got that hanger ending in an 8. Got that hanger ending in an 8. Let's see what else we got. Bumping you guys around there. Knocking over the ice tray. I'll just get them out of the way. Yeah, but Ryan, if you're new, since you're new here, we do have these 2 Trae Young cards. Once we hit 50 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway for those. And I guarantee by the time we hit 50 subscribers, I will have a lot more to throw in as a bonus on that giveaway as well. What do we got here? That's a 3. And I believe these are 74, 66, and 55. But I do have 2 hangers ending in 6-8. But those 2 hangers ending in 8 are the ones I have off to the side for the break. So if that is true, whoever's in that break is going to have a chance at that. But yeah, all the stuff I ripped in my Mosaic series, I didn't keep track of those numbers at all, so I'm not sure on any of that. And then I don't know if cellos have any type of number on them. They are for ages 9 and up, though. I don't remember seeing that on anything. Maybe it's a choking hazard for the plastic. Let me pull this closer so I can see it. Oh, that's one thing to ask you guys. I'm not sure if you've done it before, but they have on the back of here the rules on how to get free packs. Well, a free pack, the no purchase necessary. Not sure if you guys have tried any of that. Ooh, throwing you guys all over the place tonight. But I believe it's on here as well. No, maybe the no purchase necessary is only on the cello packs. So I don't know if you would get an entire cello or if you would get a pack out of the cello for the pink camos. Because I don't believe the hangers have them on the back either. Yeah, hangers have the no purchase necessary. Unless I skimmed over it. I'm going to have to give that no purchase necessary a try and see what I get in return. But I guess all you do is handprint your name and complete address on a 3x5 card and mail it to in a number 10 envelope to Panini America. But I will definitely give that a try. Because I haven't seen anyone that's done it, or if they have, not sure if it only comes out after the retail release is done. It does say list of persons selected available upon written request. This offer only available while supplies last. And they will persons selected will receive cards via mail within 3 weeks from drawing date. But I didn't see anything on here. Oh, drawings on or about 8/26/20. Oh, of course, Electric. I mean, I really appreciate you hooking me up with those. Definitely added to my collection, and I had to pull cards from different boxes to get everything to fit how I wanted it. So now all my numbered cards are in one box, and all the other parallels and base are in the other box. And then I ended up moving all my NASCAR out of that box and making a new box for that. But yeah, also on that NASCAR, that was another thing, is they have the no purchase necessary on there for the wrapper redemptions, and you have to send in 20 wrappers with, I believe it was $4.95. Yeah, $4.95, and they would return you a pack of mail-in parallels that you can only get for the wrapper redemption. But I do have 40 wrappers set aside to do 2 of those mail-ins. But nothing crazy going on tonight. Unless you guys try and get into some of this, we can have some craziness going on. But yeah, I'm hoping there's some more Giannis cards in here, because it seems like I've been getting a lot of them from what I've opened in the area. But yeah, I don't go outside of my county to look for them, so not sure if there's a correlation of what gets sent where. But yeah, trying to get some of this football product moving as well. Uh, it's not something I would like to sit on for long, and if I end up sitting on it for a while, I'll just end up getting rid of it as a lot, just to make room for new stuff coming out. Definitely will not be getting into Score as far as breaks go, because there's not a lot of interest in that. And for myself, I do like Score, so I will most likely be doing a series on that. But it's all still the college unis, so it's an overflow from draft picks to me, and everyone got pretty much who they wanted out of draft picks, and I see that as the end of college unis. But I mean, even after the draft, everyone knows who is on what team now, so they can select individuals out of everything. So it's more of a product to for these people to do case breaks with, and people end up throwing the team lots on eBay, and you can just pick up your whole team of what they didn't want. So, I mean, that's the only good thing about Score, is you can pick them up for a good price if you're interested in a select few players. But I mean, even if you keep watching these deals, you're gonna find the same for Mosaic too. Um, Even if you search outside of the United States, you're gonna find some good deals. Um, like I have a mail day coming up as soon as the cards get here, which will most likely be a couple weeks from now, since they're not coming from the United States. But I do have, let me do some quick math here. What is it? Yeah, I have 62 rookie cards on the way, and it's all multiples of 4 different players. So I have 16 of one player, 17 and 17 and 12. And that's all 4 different rookies, and they were lots that the same seller had going, so I was able to save a good bit on shipping, stacking all that up as well. But I don't want to spoil all of it, but I'm pretty excited to get those in. I did miss the my cutoff on Kobe White. Who else? But a lot of the cards. Oh, R.J. Barrett. His cards were going. I believe it was a lot of 10 or 12, and they ended up going for like $60. And you can buy individuals plus shipping for cheaper than those went for. So I don't know if they were shield bidding their own stuff to try and get people to pay more or what. But I just went into every single rookie lot that they had from the same seller and set my max bid for every single one and went to bed for the night and woke up in the morning and looked and see which ones actually won. But I could have waited up and just did last minute bids, but I wasn't trying to pick up 20 different rookie lots, even if I could, because there was only a certain cap that I would go up to. Yeah, Brian, I still have your note sitting right here as a reminder of all the great people that are out there in the hobby. And it's sitting right next to all my other football that uh, trying to get opened up here soon. And then I will probably end up throwing these Giannis cards in for the 50 subscriber giveaway along with the ice tray cards. So as soon as we get more people in here, like I said, guaranteed by the time we hit 60 view or 50 subscribers, then I will have a lot more cards going into that giveaway. It just depends what kind of traffic we get in here, who's interested in basketball, baseball, football. I could mix it up and do multiples, do a couple cards from each sport, and let the winner select which sport they want. But it didn't cross my mind until just now to do something like that. So hopefully it ends up working out. Yeah, I'll be on Electric City. Probably for maybe another 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, I would definitely like to get ripping into some of this mosaic. Um, these two here are definitely burning a hole in my pocket, and it's hard to stare at them and not open them. Uh, I'm really not sure because I've worked with Matt a little bit on marketing and everything, and um, Matt is a marketer by trade. That's his day job. That's what my wife does as well, and we were all going back and forth on things that would help uh, get some traffic, and uh, pretty much everything that Matt was saying was the same thing my wife was saying, and I've tried every single thing that both of them have said. Um, but I have started um, posting to my story a lot more frequently and hoping that gets some daily traffic, and hope I can get the concurrent viewers and audience to maintain on a daily basis. Um, but about every other post that I have on Instagram, I reference my YouTube page. That way I can start transitioning followers from Instagram over to here. But a lot of them seem to be doing the same thing I am, so they're not looking to follow anyone else. because they feel that it's going to take away from what they're doing, and I can understand that. Um, but as far as people's personal accounts go, I don't seem to get much traffic from that. It's only people that are also doing breaks and um, Razes and all that. No, I actually have no idea who that is. But yeah, like you said, he has 30,000 Instagram followers. Um, so I'm sure a lot of those people, they do get a little irate whenever you ask about that kind of stuff, and they will. Um, I've seen it happen. They will send you hate mail because they think you're stealing their customers. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that was his last name. I just remembered seeing Greg in the chat a lot. But yeah, even Matt's been giving me shout outs on his streams, on his Instagram, and for the few hundred subscribers that he has. Uh, I mean, I feel like I was lucky enough to get all of you guys that are here now from the channel. Yeah, I mean, um, it the internet's a huge platform, millions of people on it daily, and everyone's not going to be on 24 hours a day, so they will have an audience that goes from stream to stream. It's not consistently going to be on their stream. If someone else they follow is overlapping their stream, they do have to choose between the two. But like NBA Dream Riffs, I've talked to Matt a lot, and I told him, hey, I'm not huge on basketball. I like to stick to football. I know basketball's your thing. I told him politely, hey, I don't want to step on your toes with what you have going on for basketball, and I would like to go strictly football, but I think basketball is a good way to get some following in here, and I will maintain enough inventory to have the consistent viewers. Yeah, exactly, Jayhawk. But yeah, Sick Packs, Electric City, you, Anthony Ton, uh, all coming over from the Dream Squad, and I really appreciate it. Um, but um, yeah, I will sit here while I'm working, and it's kind of my little way to help the community. I will go to Sick Packs or Electric City Breaks, anyone's channel, and I will just put their whole entire playlist in the background and let it play through all of their videos while I'm working, while I'm searching eBay and everything, sorting cards. I will let everything play because I do have right up here is all of my I have my computer screen right in the back, so it makes it really easy to sit there and watch everything while I'm working. Hey, what's going on, Sick Packs? Your ears must have been burning too. Seems like as soon as I talk about somebody, they show up. But yeah, we were just going over everyone who came here from Dream Squad and how much I appreciate it. Um, it seems like I got the best select few out of the Dream Squad. I did, yep. Yeah, I was just telling everyone here. That's why I had my computer screen showing. Is what I do while I'm working, sorting cards, going through eBay, I will open up YouTube and play everyone's videos in a playlist in the background. Like Sick, I do that with your videos, Electric City Breaks, um, with Matt's videos. I go through and just let them all play in the background and leave the sound on while I'm working. Um, and whenever I hear interesting stuff going on, I'll flip over to the video, rewind a little bit, and make sure I see every little bit of the details. Yeah, see, I had that problem with notifications for a while with Matt, and I did have my bell icon on, but whenever I went into my settings, I had my notifications uh, overall turned off, so it kind of overrided the bell icon. So I went into my main settings, and turned my notifications on, but restricted a few. Hey, Sick, that's what it's about out here. I mean, getting everyone spread, and so everyone can see what we all have. Um, I know you got great content over there. Um, yeah, I mean, it took me a minute to find everything in the settings because my settings are different from my PC over to my phone. And when I was on my phone, I wasn't seeing them, but I went onto my computer and found everything. What I'm most looking forward to, pretty much any 2020 football after the college unis. I mean, I'm trying to go all in on football this year, but I will keep inventory of uh, Mosaic, um, pretty much any basketball releases. I'll keep a small inventory of on a weekly basis, but I'm not going to stockpile on basketball. Yeah, we're slowly getting up there. Uh, I was just telling everyone about how I've been working with Electric City Breaks and Matt about marketing and getting everything out there to spread the stream. And I, you're pretty close to 100 subscribers right now, aren't you, Sick? I believe the other day on your video you said you were at 88, I think. Oh, congratulations on that 100 then. Yeah, because I think I hopped in there at when you were in the 50s over from Matt's stream. So congratulations on that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much at the point. I'm 31, so a lot of my friends and family, um, no one's in this hobby, so it's kind of hard for me to do the whole word of mouth marketing. And um, I'm sure it makes it easier if you're a little bit younger and you got friends in school that are into the hobby, and that's a great word of mouth platform, being in school as well, or even in college. But I'm 31 years old. I'm a diesel mechanic, and nobody I work with or anything is interested in this hobby. So it's kind of hard to spread that way as well. And for me, it's almost strictly down to internet based um, advertising on social media. Um, but right now, I only have my Instagram and YouTube set up for cards. Um, I was thinking of doing as much as I don't want to. I think it would be a great platform to get onto TikTok and do some quick videos, one pack at a time, and just get a lot of content out there on TikTok at smaller capacities, but it'll be at a high volume. So even if I throw 30 videos on there a day at a minute a piece, that's some pretty good traffic that someone can trip along one of my videos and swipe over and see the rest of them. So I have been tossing that idea out there as well. But yeah, I have about a dozen of these fat packs. I can even do some quick videos on those on TikTok. I have a ton of blasters. I can do one pack at a time doing those videos. I've pretty much tapped out on ripping mosaic for myself and want to reserve that for everyone that shows up here. Because I know a lot of people still can't find it. I'm not about doing the wholesale and getting rid of a whole box of it to one person. Um, the only exception I made for that was sending all that mosaic to Matt because I know it's going to a good home and he's going to be able to build content off of that as well. But I've had a lot of people reaching out to me about buying mosaic off of them, and it's just not in the cards for me at all. Yeah, do what you gotta do, Sick. We'll be here. Uh, Hopefully, getting into some rips. Running a little dry tonight, but we'll have that every once in a while. But even if I have to get into a blaster and single out packs to do short videos that way, because I can record those on my mobile while I use this camera to record the actual entire video for YouTube. Um, but it would take either a little bit of editing for the YouTube video. That way we don't have long pauses between the clips for TikTok or Instagram. But yeah, it was another thing that came up tonight that I haven't thought about before was to do quick videos like that. So I think that'll be in the runnings tomorrow. I'll just start ripping into some of the baseball I have sitting off to the side, a little bit of football, a little bit of basketball, and just get those quick videos out there and see if they get any bites, get any traffic over to. I'm mainly trying to stick to YouTube as far as videos go and get everyone transitioned onto here. That way I can hopefully continue live streaming every single night. I can go live on Instagram with my phone and do my YouTube live as well. But with the Instagram, I was live last week and I was doing a dual live session with Electric City Breaks, and every 60 minutes it kicks you off of the live. So I'm guessing there's a data cap or a time cap to only be able to go live for so long on Instagram. You're gonna keep the demand low on their servers. So Electric City Breaks and I were on for almost 3 hours live on Instagram and had to keep restarting everything. Hey, welcome back, Sick. So Instagram kind of makes it hard to go live for the capacity of what I want to happen here. Yeah, Sick. I mean, that's the plan, to be able to do that every single night. Um, I would even be up for going live earlier in the day as well, before work, and kind of do a split session, so I'm not on as late through the night and can get a little bit of audience in the morning and at night, because I get off work at 11 uh, and try and go live around 11:30. So I kind of gotta rush home, get everything squared away, uh, get showered up, and ready for stream. Yeah, no hurry, man. I still do have your cards sitting right here. They're not going anywhere. So you just let me know when you're ready, and those are sitting there for you. But I will pull these out to tease you a little bit. Nice D Wade USA, two of those. Jimmy Butler pink camo. Jimmy Butler give and go. Bam Adebayo base. KZ Okpala rookie base. Tyler Hero blue reactive debut. Two base debuts. Base rookie and two Kendrick Nunn base rookies. And that is what you have waiting for you when you're ready. But while we're on that topic, is there anyone in here that's interested in any certain teams or players that they would like to throw in with a break? Because the deal I was doing with Jayhawk and what I have there for Sick is I'll get to you in a second, Sick, but the deal I have going on those is $1 per card, and they go in with any break, and that helps cover the shipping, because all my prices for these are set to ripped and shipped. So when you're paying the shipping already for these, that will cover the $1 cards shipping, or you can just pick out certain players or teams for $1 a card and add $1 for your different mosaic parallels or what have you for the different brands, and then just add $4 on top for shipping, and you don't need to do a break. But I like to give the option of throwing in dollar a piece cards with breaks, and a lot of people like to leave behind the base from their break, so those cards kind of fill in the base cards that they wouldn't be getting, but they get those other cards at the value of $1, even though some of them could comp for $5-10. That's what all those are in there for you guys. I already got what I want for my PC, so anything out of there was for the taking. And then the blasters and cellos. Right now I got 25 on the cellos and 50 on the blasters. But I mean, the more people we get in here, those prices can drop. We can get more people into Razes or group breaks and get those prices even lower. Oh, nice, Jayhawk. Yeah, I try and do 2 or 3 day shipping on everything. Um, Mainly 3 day shipping on first class packages. but if I'm doing larger packages, it will be 2-day priority mail. So I like to be prompt on all of that stuff. Uh, I know I hate waiting on some cards, but then there are some cards I'm in no hurry for. When they get here, they get here. But yeah, that's the deal I'm doing for Ripped and Shipped, because I mean that would pay for the shipping, and without the base cards being in there, it's a lot lighter. So whenever you do add these cards in for $1 a piece and no base cards, then you're getting your value out of the base cards that you don't want anyway. Well, most people wouldn't want. So I think it's a good filler in there in place of base cards, and it brings them to you at $1 a piece. But yeah, if you're trying to get content over at your channel, uh, just hit me up on Instagram. I'm sure we can work out a deal on something. Um, Even if you have something, some cards or product that I'm looking for as far as football, um, I'm sure we can do a trade, or even just straight buy them off of each other, um, unripped. But I mean, right now there's no football that I'm looking for until more of the 2020 comes out. I mean, other than Score, which I'm sure I will be able to readily pick that up every single week at Walmart or Target, because it's not a hot item. Yeah, I mean, even whenever I go to Walmart, I like to pick up everything I can. Um, I did find um, 10 of these Prestige blasters, so I picked up every single one of those. Um, I don't like sitting on the older stuff, but I mean, if it's gonna be getting some people in here and it's stuff that people want, I will continue picking that up. But as of right now, there's not. I mean, I have less than 20 subscribers, so there's not going to be a lot of hits on that kind of stuff yet. But like I did for Jayhawk the other night, we actually took some of these Donruss and Prestige blasters, and what I did with him was we split it in half. Is I took half of the teams, he took half of the teams, and ripped both of them. And we ripped the Prestige first, and next we ripped the Donruss, and he kept his same teams because I knew he would get a good value out of those teams, and I had at least one team for my PC. So we just I cut the price in half, and I went half on the box with him so that I could have some for myself. And what doesn't go in my PC goes right into building the uh, hot packs. Yeah, that was the video I left off on whenever I was watching your channel. Was that Donruss? I had that playing in the background um, for the first minute, and then you started getting into them. I watched the first few packs, and then had to take care of a few things, so I paused it and just left it open in a tab. So, are you a Daniel Jones fan, or are you just excited because of the hit? But don't tell me what kind of card it was other than Daniel Jones. I will go on there and definitely watch the rest of the video in the morning whenever I'm sorting everything out. Because like I said, football's more my thing. So I like watching those kind of videos more. Yeah, that's understandable. Oh, yeah, I will throw this in as a freebie in that pack as well. I still have this sitting right here. Yeah, I had it sitting right on top of the blasters here, right next to your pack, and didn't even put two and two together until you brought his name up. But I will throw him in with these as well. Because so far I've gone through three boxes, or two of the three boxes of football that I have, those big BCW boxes, and that was the only card I've found so far. I know I have a few more blaster boxes packed to the top with random football in them, and I'll make sure I get through those to find any more. Hey, welcome back, Electric City. We were just going over 6 cards, kind of teasing him a little bit about getting a break going on so he can get these a little faster. Hey, Jayhawk, thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate your support, and hope those cards do get to you before Saturday. That way you can enjoy opening them for yourself again. But yeah, you have a good night, and you take care. And I will try to have a good rest of the stream. I don't see anything going south with everyone that's in here. Unless we get our own spammer in here. Yeah, who was that spammer over in Dream Rips? I can remember that he's from New Zealand. Oh, Wills. Wills was the spammer over there. Getting all excited over nothing. Yeah, I'll be up for that, Brian. I was actually thinking about doing a YouTube live stream with my Instagram at the same time. And try and see how that plays out. But I do have to get a new mount for my phone to be able to do that, so I can stay up to date on everything, because I don't know that I can have my computer running at the same time and watch my own chat unless I open up your live and watch the chat that way. I think that would work, because I can minimize, or not minimize, but restore down my windows and do half screen YouTube, half screen Instagram on your channel, and be able to watch chat that way on both sides. So I think that'll work. And then while you were out, I was actually talking about starting a TikTok channel. As much as I don't like that, I think it would be great to be able to rip. Um, yeah, I mean, anytime after 11:30, and uh, I like to try and keep them before 2 o'clock over here is a cutoff time. But yeah, I was thinking about even open up a blaster and do some quick videos on TikTok and just do one pack at a time or whatever I could fit into the 60 seconds. And if I'm pumping out 15, 20 videos at 60 seconds a day, that's not taking up much time other than going through and captioning everything on TikTok. That might take a minute. I mean, it would definitely take longer than actually recording it. Um, yeah, sick packs, you definitely should. Uh, I was Electric City Breaks and I were actually going over doing like some dual streams and working on some special content that way. Yeah, you're not missing much, Electric. It's just a faster paced Instagram, is all it is. And you have free range of a lot of the music and audio that's on there. So people can select one song or audio clip that they like and watch all the videos that have that clip in it. So it's almost TikTok's own hashtag, sorting it by audio. And yeah, Anthony Ton, I did talk to Matt about that. The days that he's streaming and the days that I'm streaming, and um, trying to figure out what days he would be doing breaks. That way, I'm not streaming an hour or two before him. And I mean, for myself, I would love to have breaks flying off the hook, but I told him my streams, being I'm on the East Coast, would be shortly before his. And as far as basketball content goes, I don't want to take all of the basketball breaks away from him that he would be doing. So we're kind of working together. That way I'm not stepping on his toes, being I did get you select few out of his stream. I do baseball. Um, I did a quick video um, the other day on a Bowman Blaster, two Bowman Blaster breaks, and then I've been trying to get people to participate in my Bowman breaks. I've had it all over Instagram multiple times and didn't get any hits. So yesterday I did end up selling the entire lot of Bowman that I had because it's not something that I wanted to sit on. But right now I do have some 2020 Donruss baseball and 2019 Update Series baseball. So that's the only thing I have for baseball right now. But like I said, football's more my thing, and um, basketball's hot right now. I'm not a big baseball person. I do know a little bit, but I everything I have for baseball is for everyone that shows up here. That way they have some unique content for themselves. Um, but it's definitely not for me at all. So even as basketball goes, not a huge basketball person, so I have all of this ready for anyone who wants it. I like to try and stick to football. As soon as the 2020 releases for football coming out, and I will be all over everything after score. So I will have basketball and baseball still, but not in the capacity that I will have for football. I will have enough to be doing personals and breaks on a weekly basis, and whatever I pick up that week is what I will have. So I'm not going to sit on a ton of baseball or basketball that isn't going to move. It was just the Bowman blasters, cellos, and fat packs. But whenever I was at Target and picked up these two boxes of cellos and a couple loose ones that he had, they were stocking all of the Bowman. They had about, I would say, 20 of the mega boxes, if not more. And then he probably had 40 to 50 blasters and about 8 hooks on the wall full of fat packs. But I didn't touch any of the Bowmen because I haven't had much interest in here. Blaster and a cello. So this is the last blaster I have for ripping. The other blasters I have and hangers are set off to the side for breaks. Yeah, if you're going to be doing a ripped and shipped and having these cards in with it, um, it would just be, I forget how many cards were in here, but it would be $1 for each one of these, excluding the Drew lock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14 for the parallel there. So 14 on top of the price for them too. But yeah, I would like to go live tomorrow night as well. That'd be Thursday. Well, it is Thursday now, but Thursday night. And if you want to do those, just let me know. Your cards are sitting off here to the side, and I don't see them going out tonight yet. Yeah, just let me know, man. Yeah, I'm debating on getting into some more of this football tonight. It's kind of just sitting here burning at me, but I would like to get some of this going for you guys, especially these two. Definitely go to a team break because there's a pretty good chance at some good cards in those two boxes there. Other than the randomly inserted in the blaster boxes. It was to Walmart. Yeah. It was actually at a different Walmart than I got it from. But yeah, sick. I did post the all that football. I tried to get some breaks set up for that as well. I posted all that to Instagram and have not gotten a single reply on anyone that's interested on it. So I'm going to go back and revise those and create new updated breaks whenever we get some more uh, concurrent viewers in here. But yeah, electric, that was the most viable option for me, um, because I could have took and let it sit for another week to try and sell it on the secondary market, even if it was just enough to cover shipping. But not too many people are keen on paying anything over retail on Bowman unless it's a mega box right now. Uh, yeah, sick. I'm not gonna be on here for too much longer. Probably another 15 minutes or so. But if you want to send some people over here, go for it, and I will let them know that I'll be on almost every single night. Definitely tomorrow night, and I do have to get in contact with Matt in the morning to figure out what he's going to be streaming this weekend. That way I can kind of work around his as well. So everyone that's here can also partake in his stream and vice versa. Yeah, Matt's a little bunched up right there and it's bothering me. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everyone's wanting those mega boxes with the Mojo packs on them. Matt said he will be back this weekend. Let me look at his Patreon. He did put a post up there. I saw it this morning and couldn't remember exactly what it said. Um, Here it is. Yeah, he put up a post about the preview of what's going in the month for the Patreon members, and they'll get something added to their shipment this month, and all the mosaic from the break on that. But here it is. Yeah, he said he'll resume live streams this Friday. He has tons of updates, and stay tuned. Um, yeah, Electric, he definitely has. Even whenever was live streaming on YouTube, um, during the live streams, he was hinting at everybody, telling them to come over, check out the stream. But it seems like I only got about 6 of you guys over from the channel. Oh, Sick Packs is at it. But yeah, as far as him streaming, I try not to step on his toes with what content he has going on, so I try and work with him on all that stuff. Being I did get several of you from over on the stream. Hey, welcome back, Sick. I do appreciate that shout out on your story. Yeah, I thought that was the proper thing to do. I mean, I'm a man of morals, and uh, I'm sure he values his subscribers and all his followers as well, just as much as I do, and want to make sure everything stays kosher within the hobby and with the select few great people we have here. But Yeah, I'm gonna get into one of these playoffs and see what we can get out of that. Hopefully we can get some more Kylers. Yeah, we did just get this out of the Absolute. I believe I think I was at 18 the other day. Let me go over to my channel, the Studio 19. So I did gain one today, and I believe it would have been the Ryan Schmidt that was in here tonight. So Ryan, not sure if you're still in here, but I do appreciate that that sub. Yeah, hit that nice Kyler introductions, so I was pretty excited about that. And then did end up getting two Steelers rookies for the PC. Those Absolute Fat Packs, well, at least this one, it was loaded with rookies. These playoffs, as far as Fat Packs go, there's nothing crazy exciting in here. Oh, you're good, Ryan. Do your thing. We'll be in here, and when you hear some hooting and hollering, just jump back in. So yeah, in here you have your contender rookie ticket preview, blue autographs, and then they have the playoff parallels as well. And unfortunately, Carson Wentz right on the front. Yeah, it's 300 card set, 200 base, 100 rookies. But non-base cards are included approximately 5 in every pack. And that you're going to get your playoff parallels included in that. So technically less than 5. So let's see what we got in here that we can get right back into some hot packs. And hopefully something good for the PC, and heck, even a card that I can sell to fund better hits in the hot packs. Dude, right off front, we got the bus. So that's a great start. We can always take the bus. Oh, you must have missed it, Electric. We figured out what it is. Say Anthony Ton's on the bus. Oh, right behind that, got a Gronk. Not a bad one there. The Dede Westbrook, Robbie Anderson, Terrell Davis, Boomer Esiason, and then starting to go upside down again. So with a lot of these football products. Peyton Manning, that's a solid one. Oh, back upside down again. Drew Brees. Had one of his out of that last pack as well. Right behind that, Hines Ward. Let's go. Getting all the good Steelers cards tonight. I've actually been looking into investing in a lot of his cards because he should be coming up to Hall of Fame status soon. So all over my eBay watch list, I have a ton of his cards. Hoping to pick some of them up for a good deal. I got a Randy Moss, Jalen Ramsey, Jamal Adams, Patty Mahomes. Back to back with a Baker Mayfield. Dude, Hines Ward, he's definitely one of my favorite Steelers of all time. Going upside down again. Todd Gurley, that's a solid one too. I'm pretty sure he got traded, did he not? I'm pretty sure he got traded in 2020. Aaron Jones right behind that. That's Steve Young. Old school there. Adrian Peterson. Troy Aikman going old school again. DJ Moore. And going upside down some more. Yeah, to the Falcons. Yeah, I mean, for everyone investing in his rookie cards for what he is, I mean, it's a shame to see people getting traded off like that so early in their career for the hobby. Marquise Goodwin, the wrong Marquise. Stephon Diggs. Ricky Williams. He's a hell of a player. Brian Westbrook. Peyton Barber. Roquan Smith. Sean Alexander. So it doesn't seem like we're going to get many rookies in this as compared to the Absolute Football. Chris Spellman. Deion Sanders. He was pretty good back in his heyday. Devontae Freeman. And starting off with our kickoff parallels, I got a Dak Prescott. Not too excited about that one. Adrian Peterson. And we going to get a rookie? Looks like it. Hopefully this one's a good parallel. Mac Wilson. So, not too familiar with him at all. And we're getting into our inserts. Hey, welcome J-Bob. Yeah, the only auto I've pulled that was actually a decent one was out of a fat pack. And it was going into my PC. It was a rookie patch auto for Green Bay. But I ended up putting that into my hot packs just to get a little more good content in there. And then we get the TJ Hawkinson rookie wave. These are my favorite ones here. Thunder and Lightning, Kyler Murray with the David Johnson. So that'll go with the two cards I just got out of Absolute. Set that up here so I can get that sleeved up right away. And getting into our rookies here. DeAndre Baker. Oh, got my Daniel Jones pull for the night. Nothing crazy, but it's Daniel Jones. Dexter Lawrence. And going back upside down, I believe. Jeffrey Simmons, rookie. Let me spin this guy around. So, they got some good photography on that one. I like the clean white background as well. Brian Burns. And Kid Reporter. You all should know what to do with these by now. invest in some card stands with them. J-Bob, just doing some ripping for myself. This was a Playoff 19 fat pack. And right before that, I did a Absolute 19 as well. So let me get some sleeves out here for these few cards. It's nothing crazy, but it's stuff that I like. Yeah, I got a Kyler of my favorite insert out of Playoff, so I'm pretty excited about that. And got the Hines Ward and the bus of Jerome Bettis. That Mosaic Blaster is going to be 50. The cellos are going to be 25. And the Mega Box, not too many people are going to be interested in doing that for personal, but I have that at 130 right now. So, I mean, if we get more people in here, that can go a lot faster for a lot cheaper. And that's the goal here, is to get people some value for what they're putting into it. In the Mega Box, there are 10 packs of 8 cards per pack. So right here, 8 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. So you're getting 80 cards for 130, or 12 cards plus your 3 pinks for 25. And then for your blasters, you're getting 32 cards for 50 bucks. I do have hangers, but I have those reserved for breaks right now for the people that are patiently waiting. So I get my Kyler up here with my other one I just pulled, and get my Steelers with the other two I just pulled. So I got 2 good rookies and 2 of the best veterans I could have got for the Steelers. So that was a win for me. And put the base here, parallels and inserts go right here. And that helps me separate everything for when I do my hot packs. Leave my Kylers up here for a little while and find them a home somewhere in my assortment. I hear everyone say blasters are great. I've only opened up a couple of them for myself, and I actually got the rest of my blasters, other than what I have, over to Matt, so he can rip those himself and have more content for his channel as well. But yeah, I have a small sample size of blasters that I've ripped, so I can't really tell you on that. But yeah, like Anthony Ton said, you have the chance of those variations, which I've only pulled 2 of them. One of them for myself, and the other one was for Electric City Breaks in his personal. So I mean, I've pulled more Genesis than I have variations. But let me grab a drink right quick while you guys are chatting away. Yeah, but as far as my personal polls, I would definitely recommend cellos and hangers. Um, the first mosaic that I did open was a mega box, and that was the day it released to retail, and I got quite a few good cards out of that as well. Um, but I've only ripped 2 blasters and 2 megas, so it's a small sample compared to what I have ripped of the hangers and cellos. And then J Bob, another deal I do have going on. All of the mosaic loose cards that I have, the singles, I am throwing in everything from that box at $1 a card. And then if it is a rookie parallel, it's an extra dollar. No, doesn't matter what parallel it is. And those cards will all be $1 a piece, included in any break. Or you can just pick up the cards for $1 a piece and add $4 for shipping. So this is what I have lined up for Sick Packs right now whenever he does his break. Not going to include this in there, but got a couple D Wades, Jimmy Butler, a parallel, insert, Bam Adebayo, KZ, Hero, got a assortment of those, and a couple Kendrick Nuns, and those are all going $1 a piece. And then like a parallel of a rookie would be an extra dollar. So yeah, I'm not doing any comps on any of those cards. Pretty much everything $1 a piece, and they're included in breaks. So if you have anyone in particular that you're looking for that I can include in a break, let me know, and I will get those pulled for whatever I have. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it's not a problem. I'll actually get the box out, put him back in with the rest of the heat, and show J-Bob what we have going on for those. Make a little room there. Don't want to knock these guys over. So here's one of the boxes of Mosaic, all the loose cards, and I believe that there is a great selection in here. You want that mega? Do you want to go through these and see what else you would want? No? Alright. Let me get him put back in there. And make sure I'm not mixing up some teams when I put these back in there. Yes, sir. 130. ripped and shipped. Let me grab that. I'll type that in chat in a second. And I will get this pulled front and center. I will even give you the choice of which box number you want out of the two that I have. So the left is number 94 and the right is number 73. And that is if you want your choice on box number. I know for me, I like to gravitate towards certain numbers that I feel are lucky. Gonna have a little bit more mojo in that box. Oh, it's absolutely fun. I mean, that's what got me into this, is I enjoy the ripping. And I was ripping a ton of product for myself, and a few people reached out and said, you need to start recording this and create a channel, and it brought us to where we are today. I am definitely not a robot. Alright, I got it, Jay. Which box do you want? 94 is on the left and 73 is on the right. Not sure if that matters to you, but that's what they are. Personally, I would just go with 94 if I had to pick out of the two because of it being a higher number. And it's an even number. I don't like odd numbers at all. Alright, so you can see here, this was number 73 there. And then this one here, you are getting your number 94. I do have to check first. Are you older than age 9? Because I can't condone in that. Don't want any choking hazards on this plastic. Alright, here we go. The deal has been sealed. I'm excited to be doing this right now. I had a lot of fun opening the two for myself. And on these platforms, I love that there are 10 packs in here, because that is the part that I enjoy, is getting those individual packs. I did like the bangers out of the hangers, but I wasn't a fan of one single pack in there. So, empty box. And you have 5 and 5. Put those heads up. Yes, sir. Bangers out of hangers. Didn't even plan that one. It just rolled off the tongue like that. And I will get you a good luck charm sitting out here. Let's get some more of this guy. Let's get some of that for you. Let's go. Let's get some of him in there for you. Starting off with a Marvin Bagley, J.J. Redick, wrong Pelly, Seth Curry, going on to a blue reactive, Joe Ingles. Alright, a little rough, but we'll get there. Jam Masters right behind that. Let's go. Giannis. I'm pumped for that one. I'm yet to pull that, so pretty excited. Seems like I get all the Giannis out my way. We got a rookie right behind that, red, Terrence Mann. Got the T-Man. So pretty excited about that as well. I'll put that insert on top of the parallel. Oscar Robertson, Hall of Fame. And another rookie, purple, Cow Guy. So let me grab my sleeves out here before I start getting them piles too high. And I will get these rookies sleeved up as we go, and then come back on the parallels. So we'll stay with the left side, strong side. Starting off with a Richaun Holmes, Ricky Rubio for the Suns, Grayson Allen for the Grizz. So hopefully we got the Grizz and Pell out of the way for the wrong ones. Going on to blue reactive, John Wall. So hopefully these 2 packs got those bets out of the way. Eric Bledsoe silver. I will sleeve that one up right away because those silvers are highly prone to any type of abrasion or any scratches. And then continue. Got Matisse Thybulle for the rookie. A good one there. And debut, Jackson Hayes. It's a solid one there. Another rookie, green. Taco. Carson Edwards. So good rookie pack there. Good rookie pack. Number 3. Starting this one off with a Zach Levine. Zach Collins. Hopefully another Z right behind it. Steven Adams. Blue reactive. Tyler Hero. Let's go. We'll get that sleeved up without ruining the card behind it. A mosaic of Austin Rivers. Going upside down here. Get a Team USA of Scottie Pippen. And behind that, a rookie red Kendrick Nunn. The Heat is in the house. And Hall of Fame of Wilt Chamberlain. Yeah, Tyler Hero is definitely going to be a stud. I would say I have to put him in the top 5 right behind Kobe White. I was going back and forth the other night on who my top 5 would be, but I'm pretty set on Hero being up there. So we'll put some rookie color up here in the back for some good luck. Starting this one off with a Mason Plumlee, followed by Jimmy Butler. The Heat is definitely in the house. Larry Nance Jr. And blue reactive. No rookie. Kawhi Leonard. That's a solid one. And a silver. Allen Iverson. Big AI. Rookie behind that, we got blue. Ball. We get the big booty ball. Boom. Another Tyler Hero debut. So, good luck charms working. And blue rookie, RJ Barrett. Another solid one. Get those sleeved up right away. Yeah, that's forever going to be big booty ball. They did him dirty on that picture. Yeah, RJ's definitely in my top 5. So I got Ja Morant as number 1, Zion number 2, Kobe White number 3, RJ Barrett number 4, and Tyler Hero at number 5. But can we just get a look at that? They did him dirty. Alright. 5th pack, and we'll be halfway through this box. There's so many cards in this box. Great value, especially for the exclusive blue reactives. There's not too many people ripping personal packs for this, and there's a good market on them blue reactives if there is something that you do not like. Starting this off with a Taurean Prince, Pascal Siakam, Victor Oladipo, and come on rookie, blue reactive, Al Horford. Oh, mosaic right behind that. It's going to be upside down. Devontae Graham. Get that parallel in the center. That's a solid one there. I know someone in here would like to have that. Going on to Magic Johnson Hall of Fame. Let's get a good rookie. We get a blue rookie. Is it going to be a Grizz? Ja Morant, let's go. Congratulations. Are we doing back to back? RJ Barrett debut. Nice one there. Nice. So put him right over the debut there, the base. So we get the bangers out of hangers. Are we going to have the monsters out of megas? Alright, starting into the second half of this Monster Mega. Starting it off with a Markieff Morris. Draymond Green. And our blue reactive, it's coming up next. Troy Brown Jr. Eric Gordon. And our insert, Luka, Will to Win. And we'll get that one sleeved up as well. And right behind that, Ja Morant debut. Let's go. Solid hits. A rookie, Cody Martin. And a Vince Carter USA. That's a solid one there as well. So I will get this Luka sleeved up along with the rookies. Getting some good ones tonight, man. I do have to say this Mega is better than the two that I've opened. Let's get the Big Z. 4 packs left. Let's get it. Alright, fresh start of Jabari Parker. Devontae Graham again, base this time. Harrison Barnes. And our reactive blue, Wilt Chamberlain, Hall of Fame. This is a solid one there. We got an old school insert, John Stockton. Hall of Fame, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Getting all the old throwbacks there. Rookie, red, Admiral Schofield. This one does have. Let me switch my view over so I can show you better. But this one does have a blemish on there. It's a raised up mark on it. Just so you see before you get it. And Kobe White debut. That's a solid one there. Real nice. And then let me grab my cloth because this does have a little residue there. Yeah, that'll come off with some more wiping. Pretty bummed about the Schofield card. I have had a few of them myself, and I just throw them in a box off to the side, and if I can potentially use those as a backer for shipping cards to keep the other ones protected, that's what I use those for. Ball, I can see him going pretty good, but for his size, for how he plays, It's in the same boat as Zion for me. I think he's going to outplay his own body. Yeah, to elaborate on Zion more, he already had that injury coming into the season, and he's just a little too big for how he plays. Got a Dwight Howard starting out, Alec Burks, Cedi Osman, nice Cav there, and our blue reactive rookie, Ball Ball. That actually looks really good with that color pattern on the blue as well. I mean, that's one of the big things for me is the card styles, the card art, and just the way everything flows. So these kind of things make me happy. Right beyond that, we got an insert, Malcolm Brogdon, give and go. Get a rookie. Blue, is it the right blue? We're going to do a slow roll of that. Jarrett Culver. That was a close one. It was definitely the right color blue. Behind that, Wilt Chamberlain. Alright, got a red rookie, Darius Garland. So, not a bad one to have there. Not at all. That is one player I do not have any opinion on at all. Um, not too familiar with how he plays. Never had an eye for him to have any concern on how he plays. Last two packs, let's get some mojo going on here. Starting this one off with a Derek White. Going on to Andrew Wiggins. Jonathan Isaac. Probably the best Magic card you could have got. Going on to Blue Reactive. Jarrett Allen. Not quite the hair. Got a green. Got game. Nikola Vucevic. Taco Fall debut. Let's go. A little late for Taco Tuesday there. Red rookie. Tyler Hero. Pumping out the Tyler Heroes tonight. And a John Stockton Hall of Fame. Loading up on the Tyler Heroes tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure that there's any other Magic. I mean, Jonathan Isaac, he's pretty solid for how he plays, but there's not too many of them in this release. Alright, last pack Magic. Let's get it. Good luck. Alright, I think we've seen this card. Markelle Fultz. Oh, yeah, yeah. Robert Covington. Gary Harris. Come on, let's go. First rookie, blue. R.J. Barrett. Boom. Solid one there. Congratulations on that. Right behind that, we have a Got Game, Ben Simmons. He's definitely underrated for how he plays. Rookie, red. Let's get a Kobe White or a hero. Terrence Davis. Not a bad one there. I know a lot of his fans. Charles Barkley right behind that. Last card, Magic. Blue. Jackson Hayes. I will try and buff that, but not sure if you can see the lines across where his chest is going through here. Let me try and touch that up a little bit. Yeah, not sure if those are going to come out with a rag, a microfiber. Not sure if you have any other ideas for that one. Oh yeah, I think Jackson Hayes is a solid contender for this year. Not top 5, but he could be up there in the 10. Oh yeah, bangers everywhere. So let's recap these top ones here. In my opinion, we got the R.J. Barrett blue reactive, the base Ja Morant, a base Tyler Hero, Tyler Hero debut, and blue reactive Tyler Hero debut. And then we did get a hefty stack of rookies here as well. Got the Terrence Davis, Jackson Hayes, Taco Fall debut, the Ball blue reactive, Jarrett Culver, Darius Garland, RJ base, put him up there with Ball. We got the Schofield, Kobe White debut, that's a solid one. Hey Anthony Ton, thank you for showing up tonight, and appreciate all your input you have for the channel, and looking forward to growing with you guys here. You have a good night and you take care. Got the Ja Morant debut. I will put him back there as well. Cody Martin base, RJ Barrett base. We'll put him up here together. Got the Ball base, Kendrick Nunn, Matisse Thybulle, Jackson Hayes debut to go along with the true rookie, Carson Edwards, the Lonely Celtic. You got the T-Man and Kyle Guy. So congratulations on all of this. I do believe I have your address saved in my file here. Let me double check that. I do. As long as you're still at the same address from your last one, I have your address saved there. Let me get the subsets out of there. get the rookies off to the side, and I will get your parallels sleeved up here. Nice Luka insert as well. Pretty excited about that. So get a couple of these started and get sleeving away. I really do like these reactives, especially for the quality of the card. They have a really nice high gloss on them. The card feels really solid, like nice and rigid. I will get all these parallels sleeved up and start top loading all of the rookies there. Is there anything out of here that you don't want? If you don't want the base, let me know. But other than that, I appreciate you picking this up, and for myself, I think I was more excited just to open it for you. I mean, this is my favorite part of everything I do, is ripping these packs. But yeah, you take care, J Bob, and I will have these sent out first thing in the morning. I'm not gonna sleeve him up, but yes, thank you for tonight, and everyone that showed up. Turned out to be a really great stream. Sick Packs, thank you for showing up. You have a great night and take care. Glad you had fun. Yeah, I will be out here tomorrow night as well, and have your packs ready for you. So, the blaster is still there for the taking. There will be plenty of cellos for tomorrow. Get this Giannis sleeved up as well. But again, thank you all for coming out tonight. And I'm going to cut the stream there and start getting everything top loaded and sorted out for shipping in the morning. So, again, thank you all for coming out tonight, and had a great time ripping into this. Great product, and even better audience tonight. Thank you all, and take care.